just want to stop it there for a moment, because this is one of the problems that comes up occasionally, and I'm just about to try and solve the problem. So just put this here, just roughly showing you what's going on. So I've mapped out the openings here and here, so you can see you can see the corners there, and you can see this line being created, this opening being created, sorry. But where this line is here, I feel like it's too close this way, and it's causing this opening to be far too large. I want this to be much closer together, and it to kind of elegantly balloon like this. So this line basically has to come all the way across to here, and in order to do that I have to basically cut all of this away, which will then destroy all the tension up here and potentially cause a lot more problems. So these are the decisions that have to be made whilst interacting with the piece and producing it in this kind of organic manner. But I've been doing it for a couple of years now, and I'm quite confident in my own abilities to work with the material. So the plan is, I've just attached like a double string here to this like intersection. I'm gonna create the new line that I'm talking about, and hopefully keep a lot of this tension up here without losing too much of it, because everything's quite where I want it. Now this could all go wrong, but that's not an issue. Well, it is an issue, but I'll just have to fix it from there. Hopefully when I put that line and create some tension, I can then cut away all the bits that I don't really like, and you end up with a few loose threads. Basically you have to go one by one and work out which tension is being provided by that thread, reattach it or tie it into the surface, and then wrap it to get rid of the loose ends. Yeah, but it's going pretty well so far. I'm actually really been enjoying making the surface, and yeah, it's nice to see things come to life after months of planning. So once that line is in, basically all the basic outlines of the piece are in place then, and I can just get on with kind of filling in the areas and making all the quite nice intricate organic patterns that will come as a consequence of working in it. For example, if you look at this piece over here, you know, you don't plan precisely where this circle or these bits are going to be. It kind of is an organic conversation that you have with the piece, and yeah, those little bits are really quite satisfying to make. You see different organic patterns come to life. Again, with this piece, when I was making it, you see, like, you know, this area here and here, and this area up here, and all those nice little sort of tiny little interactions on the surface, which build up a intricate surface on their own. I hope that comes across in a straightforward way. I'm not sure, because I'm obviously in my own head producing these, and I understand what I'm doing. Again, if there are any questions about this, just leave them in the comments. You know, it's not like I get very many, but if you're interested, really, I'll take the time and explain what it is that I'm doing. So I'm gonna continue with this, and we'll see how much of a failure or a success this intervention on the surface is going to be. So, couldn't really have worked out any better, if I'm honest, without blowing my own trumpet. Yeah, so this line now is over here, and it was over here if you remember, and everything's pretty much tight still. There's a little bit of looseness, but and a little bit of loose ends like this and this here, but I mean there was a few over here and they've already been weaved into the surface, same as here. So yeah, just going to continue now. All the lines are in the right place, and build up the surface, get rid of all the mess that I just created, tuck it all in, and yeah, then I can start doing the nice, interesting, fiddly little intricate bits, which I'm excited for. So about 2 more hours today, and then I think I'll come back tomorrow and continue on this surface, unless I'm really not in the mood to continue with it. But yeah, having a good time with it so far, so I'm going to crack on. Okay guys, for the purposes of the edit, there's one more day to go on it. Piece is really getting there now, and yeah, in about 10 more seconds I'll do the big reveal and show you what it's looking like. So, big reveal time. Here it is. Ta-da! So, I am quite happy with that. It's in the same sort of position as the triptych from last week, you know, the 3 triangles. In the sense that, I mean, it's very nearly there, if not completely there, but the last stage of the process is really leaving it up for a week or two and seeing if it catches your eye, if you're happy with it or not. There's a slight section down here where I don't like the symmetry of this. It kind of comes up and sharply cuts away. So I think I might round this out a little bit more. But they're finishing details, maybe 10 or 15 minutes more work. That's it for this week. One more week of studio work where I'll be getting the circle piece down here done hopefully, and also this. I also made up a box which I think we'll go through. That's about shipping over to, I'll talk about that next week or the week after, and the making of this piece as well. So yeah, pretty productive time at the moment. Yeah, but I'll be revealing what it is I'm doing in an appropriate time, otherwise you guys will get saturated. It's too much going on otherwise. I like to stick with sort of one project at a time for the vlog. Yeah, let me know what you think, if you've got any comments or any questions going on, and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.